I don't know about you, but I came through those doors this morning a little beat up. I fought with the low vibrational on Monday.
Oh.
I struggled with the doubt on Tuesday. But I am standing here on Sunday for the goodness and the grace of all. You wonderful people, those in spirit and divine love, infinite. And I thought, I know one thing. I know that this is the day. This is the day that we're given. Yet some people might be wondering if the infinite has an eye on me and others, why is my life falling apart? And am I reaching some of you who wonder, well, if I'm guided and others are too, why are bad things happening to good people? Where's that miracle of healing? And I can tell you, I don't have all the answers for you about what has happened in the past. What I do know is that this is the day. This is the day that if you want to, you can choose to shift your atmosphere, because nothing is more powerful than you, your spirit team, and that which is known as God by many names. Nothing beats that. But this is your day to decide. And you may not be ready for what I'm saying. And not to be dramatic, but today's the day we're going to tell the truth. And you get to choose if you agree. And if you do, you can say yes. Today's the day we're going to go back and we're going to think where you got the ideas that you got, that it is time to clear up so you remember what's true about you. Because when you were just a child, someone said something that made you feel that you weren't enough, that there was something wrong or something bad or could be better, that you wouldn't become what they thought you might be, that they were kind of giving up on their hope for you. Oh no, oh no. The thing they didn't hear was that spirit was there back then when you were a child, and whoever that was, whatever they said, whatever they didn't say, whatever impression they gave to you about you, spirit was there trying to whisper in their ear, they are greatness. That child is beyond anything a parent could dream of. Their soul saw you, but their broken ideals did not hear spirit. And spirit said to that person, this child is a dream that any parent would be thrilled to have blessed. This child would never mean to let you down. They're working so hard to earn your love. But this is the day. This is the day if you know deep inside you that you were then as you are today, a child of greatness. Can I get a yes?
Yes.
Can I get a real yes?
Yes.
All right. You know, when you were a student, you were a strong learner, well beyond average. You wanted to know everything, even about feelings. So you felt them all. You wanted to talk about your feelings and share them. And there were bullies at school, and well, they were punished for feelings and by feelings. So they saw you taking that risk. They didn't like it and they picked on you. And those teachers, there were teachers who didn't see you. They had their favorites. But when they looked at your paper and your drawing or your painting and your project, they said, oh, okay, completed. They said nothing. But there was that one, the one teacher who said, don't give up, you're just getting started. But this is the day. This is the day that you say, no, you were wrong. And Spirit was trying to say to those people that treated you that way, this is just a little child. They are the spark of the divine in a human's body. Can you not see? Can you not see them expressing their true feelings? To be honest, because they're learning. They will not lie, nor should they. Love this child. But those who did that had low vibrational feelings, and they put them over listening to Spirit, and they said them out loud to you. But this is the day. This is the day for you to know who you were then and who you are now. You were a highly intelligent spark, that the smartest spark that walked the earth as only you could. You were highly perceptive and hungry for knowledge, intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. If you know that about yourself and you agree, can you give me a yes?
Yes.
And then you had ideas that were different than the other ideas. They were great ones. And you spoke of your ideas as a child. You told people about dreams that you had, thoughts. Some of you had inventions. Others just asked questions about why people you looked up to believed how they believed. And you know what some of them said? Oh no, don't think that way. That's not right. That's not acceptable. No, 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 no. We believe it this way. And we're the authority. You are not to question us. And if you don't, you're out. We won't have any part of it. And I don't want to talk to you. But this is the day. This is a day that you are not only allowed and encouraged to say to those people then, that's not okay. Because Spirit was trying to whisper to them, this is a child. And every one of us on this earth has a right to believe as they do. Their thoughts and feelings are sacred. This is a glorious, outstanding, bright human being. But they could not hear because they felt low vibrational thoughts. But this is the day that you were not wrong, that you did not want to dishonor your boundaries of safety around your thoughts and beliefs. This is a day that from this day forward, you will say your beautiful words and your values, and you will advocate for whatever you believe in, and you can reject blind faith and question anything. You can test anyone's ideas out for yourself and choose friends that are healthy to surround yourself with as a family if you need to, if your family doesn't approve of what you believe. You should only do you and know you are safe and that you are celebrated by the divine. If you agree that you will not go back into any kind of closet or stand in a corner or be silenced to have your personal beliefs not matter in order to win the approval of anyone, can I get a yes?
Yes.
Lastly, this is the day for you to know that maybe you were a young person and you wanted to make a commitment to a job, to a person, to a friend, and you were a beautiful, handsome, attractive, wonderful person. You had a beautiful voice and a way of being. Your thoughts, all your immutable traits about you were divine. And they said some things that didn't see who you were. Maybe one said to you, well, we can't hire you because you're not a fit for this position, and we've got someone who's perfect for it. Or maybe they said, hey, I don't want to be your friend anymore. So you go your way, I'll go mine. You're just not who I thought you were. And I don't like that person. Or maybe they said, you're just not doing it for me. This person over here before made me feel a certain way. You're just too messy, or you're too clean, or they made me feel that way and this way, and I want a divorce, or let's break up, or I'm gonna just ghost you because I can't deal with whoever you are. If you heard any version of something like that from someone in your past, you already know they were not your person. And if you ever hear anything like that, ever, even a little whiff of something like that, anytime in your future, know that that is a rotting bologna and spam with pickles and rotten banana sandwich on stale rye bread. And if you don't pay attention and if you take a bite of that and swallow it, it will make you sick. Spit it out. Spit it out. Don't you eat that. Don't you take that. That's not who you are. From this day on, know that not everyone can hear spirit, not from your past, maybe not today, and some people in your future. Because spirit told them this is a person with two strong hands who is eager to commit to the mission, to the friendship, to a relationship, a loving servant in waiting. They will be true and loyal and consistent and show up for you. Don't you know that? And they did not hear it because they were of a different vibration than the truth of you. So today, what you say to all those people who said those things, I know that I am right for that which I seek, which is in alignment with me, vibrationally, morally, and ethically. And I know that I am all of that and more, and I always have been, I am, and I always will be. If you agree today that you are outstanding as an employee, as a volunteer, a loving partner, and more, that you cannot possibly mourn those who do not align with your great mind and your big heart, and will continue to move on again and again as needed in order to keep good company. Can I get a yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I get a real yes?
Yeah.
In conclusion, when I stood up before you moments ago, I felt the pain of a few bruises from my week to start. But now I feel I'm healing from that pain, and so are you. And we did a lot. We loved our neighbors. We said we were thankful. And we affirmed that we are part of the divine, all powerful, knowing the truth. So it is done. We have shifted the atmosphere, my friends, and you will remember the truth of you going forward, because this is the day. This day and every day forward, you tell yourself the truth and you shift. It all begins now. Cause this is the day. Thank you.